All right, we're going to have a little fun, and I want to just do a PSA, and then we're diving right in. PSA is if you're interested in the tournament and you like to bet or just hear tournament talk, from Evan Jenkins, the desk of the webmaster, the desk of the maestro, have your notifications on and have your Wi-Fi on your phone. For whatever reason, a lot of these podcasting applications have changed. You receiving these pods, and if it's not on Wi-Fi, you don't get them. So cash the ticket. Cookies and I broke down God help me, every single game of the first round. Picks and leans on every game, even games that I wouldn't bet unless you want to call the number.
16 play-ins?
Everything.
Wow.
You can go get part 1 of that. Part 2's coming out this afternoon. We did it this morning.
I'm giving you the slow clap. That's impressive, Mike. And you know what? Every now and then I'm thinking, okay, I'm doing some stuff, man. You just
no, we're sick.
I'm good and giving you Mississippi State breakdowns.
No,
and
yours
is
targeted on 5-star zone with Michigan State and the Big Ten. Here's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to give you the dirty dozen. If you've paid no attention to college ball, but you're going to watch the tourney and you want to act like you know what you're doing, this is for you. If you're a fan, you may know some, you may not know others. Rico's going to go thumbs up or thumbs down on these. Dave, a little music, please. All right, the dirty dozen. These are players I like that you may or may not know but should know. We start out with number 1. Are you ready?
No. Hopefully this is my boy.
Hold on. I want to start out by way of England, by way of Montana, by way of Utah State. Great Osobor. This guy is built like a refrigerator in sneakers, 6'8". They list him at 260. May want to add a few pizzas.
Very generous.
Just brute force inside for the Aggies of Utah State. You're going to see him play TCU. They better have a battle plan. This dude's a walking 20-10, and he's a ton of fun to watch.
The old school college big man.
Yes. And that leads me to number 2.
Thumbs up.
Yeah, okay. Now, in the plus size category, I offer you a man who looks like he ate Zion Williamson.
Yes! Here it is.
This is Derek Nix hooked up to a bike pump. I give you DJ Burns, the dancing Build-A-Bear for NC State.
I have never been happier for a team that I don't root for to make it into the tournament so you guys can see him. To quote the old Colt 45 commercial, don't let the smooth taste fool you. Okay, don't look at this man and say, oh, he's just too big to play. He should be playing football. He's like some walk-on football player. Nope, wrong.
Feet of a dancer.
Yes.
And he's taking the post up at the 3-point line and just backing you to booty, drop step, booty, up and down. This dude is just like, it's unbelievable. He backed down Baycott from 20 feet out.
You're looking over at your coach like, what am I supposed to do? What can I do?
Because he's just giving you, for lack of a better term, he's giving you a consistent diet of booty. Period.
As you would like to say, you're going to eat this pizza.
That's right.
Yeah, his quote was, growing up, I watched Olajuwon, wanted to be like Olajuwon. I just had the body of Zach Randolph.
Right. He did a 300-pound up and under. It was unbelievable. Oh, and don't think you're doubling him. Court vision, people. He's dropping dimes.
He literally looks like he could be playing O-line for NC State.
Number 3, a tale of 2 seasons. There was Oregon season, and then there was N'Faly Dante season. See, these are all the players Tom Izzo doesn't recruit in the paint. So N'Faly Dante got hurt to start the year.
He actually did, but go ahead.
And Oregon lost, I think, 4 really bad games without him. He's 6'11", 235. You swear Chris Bosh is on the floor. He shoots an egregiously absurd 70% from the floor. He just dotted Colorado for 12 for 12. And he's the only player I've ever heard of from the country of Mali. But this kid is really, really awesome.
Yeah, he caught fire in the Pac-12 conference tournament. He's the reason why Oregon walked away and why Oregon is in the NCAA tournament. Because they weren't supposed to be there. He couldn't be staying. He went perfect.
How different would you feel if he didn't get hurt to start the year and Oregon had 7 or 8 losses versus the 11 or 12 that they have? Okay. That's the difference.
Yeah.
N'Faly Dante. All right, number 4. I'm giving you essentially Jimmy Chitwood if you're a fan of Hoosiers. Bailey Shireman. Now, if you built a Creighton player in a lab, dude from Omaha, Nebraska, looks like he should be driving a tractor, 6'7", 210. But here's where Shireman's really interesting, Rico. As good of a scorer as he is, he's an elite rebounder. He averages 9 boards a game. He does the grimy stuff in the paint, tons of and ones, tons of circus shots in the peach basket. Bailey Shireman, God, I would kill for State to have a player like him.
You did. You had Joey House.
No. Man, Joey didn't want nothing to do in the paint. Get out of here with that mess. All right, number 5. He is an All-American and does not play for a power team. It is the most.
Not who I thought.
All right. Does have a sweet apostrophe in the name, so it's not Darren, it's De'Aaron Holmes, the second, Dayton. 6'10", 225. Guys, I really don't know what to tell you. I mean, he's one of the 10 best players in America. He's 20-9 every night. He shoots 39% from 3. And just down the stretch, down to him in the block. And he operates. Rico, I don't know how he's at Dayton.
I was about to say, how many years does he have? Because
he's a junior.
Yeah, he may be opting out and heading someplace else.
I don't use the portal. Thanks, Tom. All right, but
Tyson.
De'Aaron Holmes.
Yeah.
Watch him. They're playing Nevada. I don't know what their plan's going to be to stop him. He's really nice. All right, number 6. Now, this is a guy, if you love college ball, you're going to know him.
Okay.
But for those who don't, off-brand program, by way of Northeastern Junior College, by way of Northern Colorado, I give you what could be the SEC Player of the Year, Dalton Knecht.
Came from nowhere.
Correct.
But you just can't stop this guy.
22 a night on 40% shooting from deep, and he has no hesitation to going in the lane and throwing oop-de-doos up at the rim, and they all go in.
Right. You can't stop him. We'll just make him shoot threes. Wrong.
Like Reed Shepherd's going to be a better pro. Knecht's a great college player for Tennessee, and maybe, just maybe, Rick Barnes won't be able to F this up. Number 7. It's sentimental. He's better than the statistics. This is what I deem the all-Detroit Lions player of the tournament because he's all grit. I give you, by way of Las Vegas, Nevada, they call him Pop. Pop Isaacs, Texas Tech. This is a street fight point guard. The numbers, the shooting percentage looks a little low. He doesn't shoot great from 3. He only averages 16 a night. But when they need something, Papa comes home. Papa delivers.
So he's there for the big moments.
He's their all grit guy, Pop Isaacs, guns up, Texas Tech. I love him.
He's the one shining moment guy. Gotcha.
Yes. Now, we go.
I was about to say, you was okay. I get what you're doing now.
But he's just.
You know what? Your list is good so far.
He belongs at Michigan State. He's gritty. He's grimy.
But you got AJ.
Go to hell. All right. Number 8, we take you to the NBA DNA Club. I give you Jalen House, New Mexico, Eddie House's kid. You get a sick headband. You get emotion. You get breakneck speed. You get a disruptor who averages almost 2.5 steals a night. And Rico, he will not hesitate to rise up from 30 and bury it. Jalen House, the emotional heartbeat and best player on my New Mexico Lobos. Fun as hell to watch. Agree?
Yeah, I do like this. I like this one.
All right, this is good. Now, this man is so good they couldn't spell his name.
And that's Bettino's kid is coaching him, right?
Yes. Jamal Mashburn Jr. on that club.
Yes.
And Obi Toppin's little brother.
It is everybody's kid.
That's
From the
right.
Coaches. Yeah, okay.
We're calling it the Lucky Sperm Sample Club. Great DNA. All right, let's do it. This man is so good they can't spell his name normally. It's Johnny Broome, spelled Johni.
Johnny.
I don't use the portal. Thanks, Tom. Because Bruce Pearl did, and they found Johnny Broome, which is the better part of 19 and 10 a night with 2.5 blocks from Moorhead State. Now, Johnny Broome often has a confused look on his face on the court. I can't figure it out. He looks confused out there.
Maybe he was waiting to see if that check cashed.
But I'll tell you, he'll block your mama from the buffet line.
I know.
He's nasty. He powers a top 10 offense.
I remember when he went into the portal, and everybody wanted him.
Right? Booty. That's DJ Burns giving you that diet. He's just going to body you. Let's go to number 8. This is the Rico selection right here. Keisei Tominaga.
Keisei Tominaga.
He's the Korean Curry. He's awesome. Nebraska. He'll fire it from 3, flip shots. The ball's gone before the defender even have his hand up. And then this kid will go dribble drive, scoop shots from everywhere. You get a headband, you get a lot of bleep talk, and he provides swag in a swaggerless landscape of Nebraska. Tominaga season.
Yeah, he's that guy that you're just like, yeah, coach, he's not that athletic. Wrong. I don't even know how tall he is, Mike. He looks like he's 5'8". But yes, before you even realize you're guarding him, he flicks the wrist.
You're dead.
And he shot it from 45 feet. And when he gets hot, oh, forget about it.
I'll give you 2 more, and we got to wrap. 1.
Keisei made it.
He's awesome. Aiden Mahaney. It's hard to make St. Mary's exciting when they play at the slowest pace in America. But Aiden Mahaney is a pipe killer. He's a pipe cleaner who's a killer.
Okay.
This kid is 6'3", might weigh 175 pounds. He's their point guard, late shot clock heroics, defense, playmaking. And again, I know St. Mary's walks the ball, but Mahaney is a stud. The numbers don't tell it all. Highest rated recruit to ever go to St. Mary's, and he powers the engine. Okay. The last one, typically a kid I would hate, but I really like this kid because he's the coach's son, but he's also your Larry Bird, Missouri Valley Conference Player of the Year, Tucker DeVries. You need 22 a night? I got you. You want 7 boards? Sure, no problem. How about 4 dimes a night? Oh, and I'm one of the best defensive players in the conference. Yeah, we'll roll that all in one package. It's called Tucker DeVries and Drake, and it's why I think they're going to win their first round game. Though, now, if I missed anybody, hit him, text him in.